Hello and welcome to my channel Be You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So let's see what's your energy. Wow, all these cards want to come out. What is your energy, Aries? So I haven't used this deck for a little while. This is one of my let's go deep into your energy, your vibe, and let's see what messages are coming through. So what does my Aries need to know? What's the messages for my beautiful Aries? This one wants to come out. And I will be clarifying these with the traditional tarot, and I will be pulling an oracle card at the end. So stay till the end, because these readings, particularly this style, it will make more sense when everything comes together. So I'm just going to share that with you. All right, let's see. Empathy. Wow, I have not had this card show up in a reading. You feel and understand the emotions of another in service of love. Wow, look at this card. It's so beautiful. So let's see, what is it that this empathy card wants to, what does Aries need to know? What's the guidance and advice? Anything else? I think these two want to come out. So let's start with that. Wow, we have so a lot of you, this is to do with for self, with the 10 of cups and I love this combination, by the way, the 10 of cups and the 6 of pentacles. This is all about the balance. So it's about balance of empathy of what you're giving others, but it's also balance of that to yourself. Why do I say that? With the 10 of cups, this could be to do with family members, people that are close to you. So maybe somebody's going through in your family grieving process, or having a difficult time, and you are being very empathic towards them. You're showing them compassion, you're giving them love. But what this 6 of pentacles is saying also is that it's wonderful and great to be giving to others, but it's also important that you give to yourself. So this is this whole message about not being able to give from an empty cup. So that's an important message for somebody. Why else do I say that? Because the 10 of cups, so this could be to do with someone that you're very close to. Could even be in a relationship. Maybe you're in a relationship with someone and maybe your partner is going through a difficult time. Male, female, switch the gender roles, however it resonates. Or maybe they're going through a difficult time at work or grieving loss of somebody close to them, and you are holding space for them. Essentially, that's what this empathy card is. And Aries, you're a very generous and kind sign. A lot of people that, I'm an Aries, so people think of Aries as just flying off the handle, being very hot and heavy and just driven and headstrong and not taking into consideration people. But one of the things I know about Aries, it's one of the most generous, most kind and compassionate sign. That's one thing I do, and very giving. They will do anything for their loved ones. That's what their the level of generosity that Aries has for people that they care about. And I think that's what this card is saying, that Aries, you're generous, you give love, compassion, you are there. Look, this person, they're holding the cup together. Two hands are holding that cup together. So it's this empathy card, that's what it's saying. You are providing that level of support. You're holding that cup with this other person who may be shaky at the moment. You're giving them that balance in life, emotionally. You're giving them that emotional, mental, physical, whatever level of support that you can provide to them. Could even be financial. Maybe they are out of work at the moment and you're also providing them that support financially by, maybe they can't go to work for a little while due to their circumstance. Could be whatever. Maybe they are not well enough. This is not a health, take what resonates, but this is what this empathy card and 10 of cups is saying. What you really want is for this person and yourself to be happy. But be mindful of the balance of giving and receiving for yourself as well. That you also need to fill your own cup. You also need to support your own self. You also, and sometimes because of the nature of Aries and being so giving and generous, we can be at the detriment of our own self, particularly when people let us down and we get disappointed. So I think there is that message there. But I don't see anything negative. I feel like this is so beautiful. This is really truly who Aries is, an empathic soul. And the other part of empathy I'm getting is that a lot of you could be spiritual. You might be tarot readers. You might be in the spiritual realm, and you provide that support even though you may not have a channel, even though you may not be doing professional tarot readings, or be an energy healer. But the way you communicate, etc., you just provide that level of support to people around you, and that's why people gravitate towards you and your energy. So take what resonates there. Compassion. Wow, Aries, some really, really deep cards coming through in your reading today. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. I mean, if I know anything about Aries, your soul shines at a level, and you do. You are very kind, as I said, a very kind and compassionate sign. And a lot of people don't understand that or don't know that about you. They need to really be very close to you to understand this about Aries. So let's clarify. What do we need to know about compassion? King of Cups. So maybe, this is King of Cups is the most deeply emotionally connected card when it comes to emotions. So you've got that clarifying compassion. And you've got the Two of Pentacles. So again, there is a lot of juggling. So compassion, I feel like this could be compassion to do with other people, but it's also having compassion for self. That's what I'm picking up with this Two of Pentacles. The other thing I'm picking up with these two cards, sorry about that. The King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles is that you need to also show that same level of compassion that you show to others to yourself. Are you filling your cup? Are you meeting your needs? Are you making time for self-love, self-care? Are you being compassionate with yourself, or are you too busy showing and sharing that compassion with other people and being the King of Cups for others, but not to self? So this is a very strong, powerful message. And I know it's delivered quite in a raw, real manner. Sometimes we need to hear that, I suppose, particularly being Aries. We all need to be reminded that, are we being gentle with ourselves? Are we filling our own cup, or we be busy pouring from our cup to fill others up? So there is a very strong message. I'm saying that also because we have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like, Aries being, we are problem solvers and doers. We just go and do the thing. So if we know our loved one is going through a tough patch, they need compassion, they need love from us, we will be very giving. But again, with this Two of Pentacles, it's also about that balance of giving to self, not just to other people. Particularly when I look at this card with the Six of Pentacles as well. This is now two cards are talking about balance. So what is that saying? That is also saying that, Aries, you need to have that balance for yourself. It's wonderful and great that you give to others. It's wonderful you have such amazing qualities. Not everyone has that, and you do. You, like being a fire sign and the King of Cups clarifying compassion. I mean, this is amazing. This means that you have something, you connect and understand people in a way that makes you come across as the King of Cups. They feel it emotionally at a deep level. So this is so beautiful. And it says that you demonstrate the language of heart by actively sharing and living love. So this is you, Aries. This is who you are innately. It just happens naturally to you. You don't have to go and do extra things for it. Freedom. Oh, this is my favorite card. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. And also let me know in comments what is resonating. Empathy, compassion, freedom. Where are you on your timeline? Where are you on your journey? What is it that you want to call in more? What is it that you need more right now? I would love to hear that in comments. All right, let's clarify this freedom. What does Aries need to know about freedom? Lots of cards. Two of Cups. So for some of you, Two of Cups showing up to me, this is about freedom in the way you do things and feeling connected. Could be to do with business partnerships, but could also be to do with love. You want to feel, whether it's in business partnerships or friendships or relationships, you want to feel that sense of freedom. You want to be connected with each other. See how they've got their hands connected with the cups. But equally, you want to have that agility. The word agility may mean something to somebody. It's coming up quite strongly. You want something that's agile, that gives you flexibility. That yes, when you're together, but at the same time, you need a bit of space. You need a bit of time to do and be you. And that is so important for any healthy relationship. So this is going very deep. Very, very deep, but what a powerful message. There were lots that wanted to come out for freedom. Is there anything else? I mean, I'm very happy with the Two of Cups, but I feel like there were more messages. Yeah, the World card. So maybe you want freedom to travel. I feel like somebody here wants to travel. You want to see more, do more. Or maybe it doesn't even have to be, I feel the with travel came overseas travel, but it could also be travel just locally or in the country that you're in. But you want to feel that liberation. You want to feel that sense of that makes you feel whole and complete. You know, having that freedom to go and do and see and experience and explore, it makes you more of you, and then that gives you more juju to be who you are in your relationships, friendships, partnerships, business. That's what I'm really picking up strongly for somebody here. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck I have Five of Pentacles, and I feel like that's, you know, you don't want to feel like that. And that's why freedom is so important to you. Freedom makes you you. And Aries is the sign is all about I am. It's about self. So your identity, your values, what you stand for, all those things are very, very important to you. They're very, very, yeah. Oh my goodness. Emperor. Emperor and the Page of Pentacles shows up. You are always growing, evolving, learning. And the Emperor card, this is like Aries energy over and over. So what does these two cards tell me? They tell me that Aries, for you to be truly you, the Emperor that you are, you need to explore, you need to grow. You're on a journey of growth, and that journey will never stop, because as long as you're the Emperor, which you are, being in Aries, your energy showing up strongly, you will always want to grow, learn, and evolve. You will never stop, because that's just who you are. That's your blueprint. That is your blueprint as an Aries. And the Page of Pentacles is this energy of curiosity, of learning, of growing, of education. And what does that mean? It doesn't mean you always have to go to university to learn. It means your life lessons, your journey, your experience, that teaches you things. And it makes you more and more of a better emperor. That's what this is saying. So you can build your empire on your terms, your way. And with that freedom, you get that flexibility, the bandwidth to do it and mold it in the way that you want. Whoa. Whew. That was so like massive. Such a big, powerful, potent message. Wow, Aries. Virtue. Look at that. Your final card. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Oh my goodness. This is so applicable to me. And my channel, because that's why I started my channel, because it's all about, you know, sharing the wisdom, the knowledge, and also helping others on their journey. So let's clarify this virtue. What does Aries need to know? And Aries, you are a highly spiritual sign. I don't really care what others say or not. You already know that, and I know that, we know that, and I think that's the important thing. Look at the two cards that have clarified virtue. Who can give me some drum rolls? Make some noise in comments. Like, this is monumental. I mean, the Emperor was quite monumental and massive, given freedom is like the Fool card, and then clarified with the Emperor. It's just like next level. But wait till you see what is clarifying the Virtue card. We have the High Priestess and Judgment. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So with these two cards, the High Priestess is highly intuitive. Highly intuitive and highly spiritual. So this in virtue is saying to me, Aries, you already have a lot of answers, knowledge, wisdom innately within you. You may know things and you may not know why you know these things. But it's about trusting. It's about really deeply, truly trusting that intuition, that download, that vision that comes through to you. Because you have this innate wisdom. And I feel like saying, well, Spirit is telling me to share this. It's because of the lifetimes, past lives, the lessons, everything that you have gone through in your life and lives prior to this lifetime has built you with this wisdom that is coded within your cellular body, that you may know things that may make absolute no sense, but they're there because of everything that you've been through to this point in time. Whoa. feeling a lot of heat on my face as I'm saying this. Then we have Judgment. And this is why this rebirth, you will always feel like you're going through a end of cycle, a rebirth, end of cycle, rebirth. But this is about rising from the ashes. Always, always, always bigger, bolder, stronger, because of, and this is why you're the high priestess, because you've been through this cycle of judgment so many times over and over. You've learned things, you've grown, you've evolved, you've coded, you just have this deep inner knowing because of everything that you've experienced and been through. And you've come out stronger every single time, come out stronger, bolder, wiser, more confident, taking much bigger risks. That's what these two cards is all about. And this is why people are gravitated towards you. This is why people want to tap into your wisdom. This is why you're a natural leader, natural teacher. And you provide healing with your words, the way you come across, the way you show up. And this is what makes you highly spiritual. And maybe the word spiritual doesn't, resonate for you. You can change it to whatever. Aware, you can call it aware, enlightened, whatever feels right for you. But that's by virtue of everything that you have been through. That's what this is saying. By virtue of everything you've been through has made you wiser, stronger, more intuitive, and tapped in. The word tapped in, somebody needs to hear that. You are so tapped in. So never ever doubt your intuition. Never ever doubt that inner knowing, that guidance, that knowledge that you've got. Because that's what's, you've had that from many lifetimes, all this wisdom, knowledge you've gained from always going through transformation after transformation and lessons that you've learned. So powerful. Let me know if this is resonating with you. So now we have 4 words and so many major arcanas popping up as well. I mean, we have the Emperor, the World, the High Priestess, Judgment. This is amazing. So we've got empathy. What are you claiming? Empathy, compassion, freedom, virtue, all of the above. What is the message that's most resonating for you right now? Are you more on your spiritual journey? Are you on the quest for freedom, for yourself, for your soul, for your journey, in your relationships, in work? Are you the person that's providing compassion, love, and support to others, and also working on giving that same level of love and support to others? Are you that empath? With the empath virtue card, I really feel this is all talking about your spirituality tapped in, your guidance, your intuition. Do you feel your intuition is getting more and more tapped in? Do you feel you're highly intuitive? Do you feel that you're able to understand others at a level that doesn't even make sense to you? Please do tap that like button if you haven't already. I truly appreciate it, and it will help this message to reach more Aries that might need to hear it, that might serve them. And just like how you found my channel, they will also find it. Please also hit subscribe and the notification bell. I do Aries readings daily, so you know when the next one becomes available. Okay, so your oracle card, I'm going to be pulling from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle today. Reflection, look at that. Gorgeous deck. Gorgeous deck. Let's see. Let me just go to the right page. These cards are not numbered, so there is no number associated with it. It's just alphabetical, just in case anyone is wondering. In the privacy of your own company, a young woman is captured in a quiet moment of contemplation. Behind her, an ornate mirror is suspended in the air. But our subject has turned away, preferring to muse instead on the inner landscape of her thoughts. Her silk shawl is clasped modestly to her naked form, and her downcast eyes suggest her mind is far away in deep reflection. Purple violets chosen for the color and symbolism surround her, because, I don't know if you can see that with the sun or the reflection, surround her because they bloom in February. Violets are associated with love and renewal. Purple represents the crown chakra of human aura and corresponds with enlightenment and liberation. Virtue and freedom card, hello. The hurried pace of modern life can often dictate that we make quick decisions, which sometimes result in costly mistakes. The pressure of juggling multiple responsibilities can lead some to feel their lives are on autopilot. Yet, paradoxically, a constant focus on getting things done can cause us to lose sight of what we are doing, and more importantly, why. The presence of this card invites you to step out of the realm of reaction into the realm of reflection. I'm going to read that again. The presence of this card invites you to step out of the realm of reaction into the realm of reflection. Take a full view of your life as a whole. Witness how patterns emerge and how God has guided you. So beautiful. By reviewing past mistakes, you can gain clarity to why something did not work and evaluate whether change may be appropriate. Reflection is a vital component of our learning process and facilitates expanded awareness of our position and purpose in life. It requires focus, and focus requires wisely invest time in making transformation. Power of reflection. Wow. Wow. This pretty much sums up the entire reading. I don't know where to put it. I'll put it there. Because this is also the High Priestess judgment. This is talking about all the major arcanas, but more importantly, it's talking about your journey and summing up this entire reading, that sometimes Aries being Aries, we also need to reflect on who we are and how we are helping people, but are we also helping ourselves? And is it helping and growing us on our journey and giving us the freedom and the tools that we need and desire for us to be fully, truly who we are? Woo! Wowee! What a powerful, deep message, powerful, profound, deep message this is, Aries. Please do tap that like button if you haven't already. Hit subscribe and the notification bell. I am going to be running a solar eclipse manifestation ceremony. The last solar eclipse was in Aries season. The next one will be in the next Aries season in 2024. So in this ritual, we will be setting intentions for what we want to manifest between now and the Aries season coming up in 2024. If you would like to be part of that ritual, please head to the communities tab or comment below, and I can send you all the information on how to register to partake. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for showing up every single day. If you don't show up, I can't do these readings. You showing up daily encourages me and gives me the energy, the boom, to continue to show up daily. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all your super thanks, super chats, donations, and also support to my other platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, and I will see you next time.